Hey, welcome to Miss D6 Women's Sports.
How you doing? Welcome to Miss D6 Women's Sports. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into it. Well, yes, Angel Reese saves the day against her former team, the Chicago Sky. It was a close game. I thought it was going to be a blowout. But Angel got her revenge. They see now that they needed her. Um, in a process, she set a record. Most double doubles before 75 games. Now, she broke Yolanda Griffin, who was a long-time Sacramento Monarch, and also Tina Charles, who just retired. She did it in less games than they did. And also on the men's side. So she has both sides. She surpassed Blake Griffin as the most double doubles. Blake Griffin was a monster, and she just missed surpassing Shaquille. So she broke the record while beating her old team. She was the reason why they won. It was amazing to see that. Let me see who in here. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Big Dog. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, W. Bazell. If you want to come up, I could hit the link. Yeah, so I'm very happy for her. Look, she is the best player in the 2024 draft. We're not going to name any names, but she is the best player. And I think if they had to redo the draft, they would realize that they made mistakes, especially Cheryl Reeve. So Cheryl Reeve, I mean, you could have had the double double machine. Angel is one of the brightest stars in the league. She breaking records. She is the brightest star in her league. Hey, Jose, how you doing? I'm about to drop the link. You want to come up here and talk about it? Like I said, it can look kind of rough. I had to give the Sky credit. Uh, the game was in limbo for the Dream. They had to pull it out late in the fourth quarter. They pulled it out. Um, so Angel get her revenge. Let's look at it. Let's go to the scoreboard. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me share my screen. Then we're gonna go over the other scores as well. But like I said, Angel 17 points, 17 rebounds, double double. She was the reason why at the beginning they stayed in the game. Um, the Sky was playing pretty good. It was pretty hot, and if she didn't have the first quarter she had. I think she had 13 points in the first quarter, and everybody else was kind of waning a little bit. A lot of turnovers. Look, they would have lost this game. I mean, she even hit a three over Camilla. She was the reason why they won this game. She came in. She was not. Hey, live life, love. Hey, Jose, how you doing?
Hey, Steve. How you doing?
I'm okay. Yeah. Look, I was so excited that Angel. She broke the record. I didn't know she was the fastest to 20. I mean 70. I mean fastest to the double double record. Not only did she break the WNBA record, she broke that record.
Yeah.
But she also put herself in the man's record by breaking Blake Griffin and almost breaking Shaquille O'Neal. That was fantastic. Hey, yeah, I was very happy. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. You
Yes.
continue to talk. I'm in the
Oh
store.
no,
I got you.
no, I was just saying. I didn't know she. Look, she's breaking records. We don't even know. It's amazing. I'm like, wow. So I'm very excited about that she broke that record. And yeah, yeah, you know what? They always start off slow. That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for her 13 points in that first half, I think Chicago Sky could have had a bigger lead by halftime because they was leading by halftime. Hey,
Okay, Miss D, can I
yeah,
tell you something real quick? A week ago, not maybe a couple of weeks ago, y'all were on my head because I was trying to tell y'all that the Dream needed to play Angel Rinks to her strength. And the argument I kept hearing, no, she's a point forward. They could do this and they could
no,
do.
no,
Hold
no, no,
on,
no.
wait.
Go ahead, go
Wait,
ahead.
I know I ain't saying it was you.
Oh,
I'm
11
just saying
points.
this was the chatter. This was the pushback I was getting, right? That she should be a point forward instead of just letting her play to her strengths. Now, these last two games, she been playing to her strengths, like I've been describing, her rebounding and her ability to get to the basket when she's in the post, especially her rebounding. Check this out. She has 17 rebounds, right? And you know, us Angel Reese fans, we're spoiled. 17 rebounds for us is like, okay, that's regular shit, right? Coming from an Angel Reese, 15 rebounds, 17 rebounds. We look at it as like just normal stuff. The next person in rebounds had 6. She has 17 by herself. The next closest person has 6.
I know,
You
I know.
understand what I'm saying? So
She out.
when I
Right,
keep
right.
trying to tell folks, when you the greatest at the greatest EST at
Right.
something, that's different from being great at something. There's a
Hold
lot of
on.
people who are great at things. It's very rare when you be the greatest at something. That's a different thing.
BD, that's not what we were saying. What I was saying is, at certain instances, you could play her like I said, certain instances. I didn't say she had to be like AT all the time and bring the ball up all the time. But I would like to see her bring the ball up a little bit because a lot of times she passes better than Jordan Canada do. She actually passes better than Alicia Gray. And these are guards. That's all we trying to. I'm not saying that she should do it all the time, BD. That's not what I'm
I'll
saying.
give you
Of
the
course,
Jordan Canada, not the Alicia Gray. In
she
terms of
passed better.
passing the ball, I don't know
Alicia,
about
no,
that.
yes, watch the game. Yes, yes, and I'm not saying all the time. Yes, yes, of course I want her to low block, but I want her to also be able to bring the ball up sometime because she do passes very well.
Yes, she does.
Okay, well, my
Exactly.
thing is pick a poison. It's either let her bring the ball up, right?
I'm
Or
not
have
saying
her in
look.
the post, but don't be trying to, mix the two and you wear her out. She still got to, you
I
still
know
need
that.
her
I'm not
defense.
right. Felicia, she did do that. And she no, you're not gonna wear her out. She's a ball of energy. She's a ball of energy, and her motor is like no other. You see what she did? She out rebounded the Chicago Sky. Let me go back into the.
Yeah. Yeah. She killed them on the rebound.
I'm not saying Alicia Gray is a bad passer, but she do pass better than Alicia Gray. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm not. Look, if you watch AT. Hey Donna, if you watch AT, she bring the ball up all the time. I don't want her to bring the ball up all the time. I don't care about that. But at certain
Okay.
points, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm
Okay.
trying to say.
I
So
got you.
let's go back to the box score. So hold on, let me see something.
And Mella, y'all need to stop coddling Mella. Mella was the 3rd pick in the draft. It's time to put up or shut up when
Mella,
it comes to Mella
she
at
actually did
this
not.
point.
Well, okay, hold on. She actually did not play bad.
She had
But
2 rebounds. You 6'7" with 2
yeah,
rebounds.
yeah,
Nah.
but a lot of time I'm not calling her, but a lot of times you see what she's playing with. You know,
Yes, she,
sometimes you have to, let me see. Hold on, box score.
she has an idiot as a coach.
Yes, and I don't like the lineup that Tyler Marsh did at certain points.
Yeah.
So
Well, Miller wasn't rebounding when Spoon was the coach either, though. And for me, I can't accept it. Not when you 6'7", you the tallest person on the court.
Don't do that because she only played one season with Spoon. Spoon got fired. She played 2 seasons with Coach Marshmallow. Don't do that.
Yeah.
What do you
Don't
mean?
do that.
She hasn't rebounded her whole 3 years she been in the W. She hasn't been rebounding. Not
Uh-uh.
for a 6'7" person.
I understand
Miller
that.
should be averaging 10 rebounds a game.
I understand.
Averaging that.
I
That's
understand
all
that.
I'm saying.
I understand that, but you're right. I want her to be aggressive. But like I said, this team, if I think if Spoon was the coach, there would be a lot better on the that I can't find it. Um, hold on. So yeah, she did out rebound him. So let me see something. Hold on. Every time I come up here, but keep talking. What you
Nah,
else
take
like
your time,
to say?
Miss D. Find your
No, go
thing.
ahead.
But all
No,
I'm
no, go
saying
ahead.
is, yeah,
Keep talking.
she had 17 rebounds. The next closest person had 6. That says a lot. Like that
Right,
says a lot. You
right. You
you you
paid
taking over the game doing that because that's
right.
second chance possessions. That's limiting the other team to only one possession. You understand what I'm saying? That's a lot.
But you know what? And she playing against people. He will got that $1 million, and then you playing against Camilla. She was scoring good, Camilla, but far as
They went away from you.
yeah, shoot, he will got more touches than she did. Trying
Which
to
is
find
um, embarrassing.
very embarrassing, very embarrassing. Hold on, I was gonna put up another graphic. Hold on one sec.
Yeah,
Go
Asia
ahead.
Wilson, she went crazy.
Hold on. We talk about this right quick
Take
because
your time.
I don't wanna
Take your time.
ah yeah, she did go crazy. Shoot.
Yeah, she went crazy.
Yeah.
I
But
think.
like I
Listen,
said,
I think Asia going to be the front runner again for MVP. Like she's on a tear right now.
who?
Asia, she got to be
Yeah.
the front runner for MVP. Her
Well,
and Olivia Miles
hold on. We're
at
gonna
this
talk about.
point.
Hold on. More than no, not Olivia Miles. It's other people. It's other candidates. But hold on.
Brianna Stewart.
Now she's
Yeah,
good. Now
Stewie
she
too. Yeah.
right. She'll definitely be Rookie of the Year, MVP. We'll see for Olivia Miles. She'll definitely be that.
No, I'm just saying she's in the conversation. Miss D is what I'm saying. Olivia Miles. She got to be the season
I,
she's putting up. She's
I,
got to be, and they
I,
doing it without Fee Collier. She got to
I,
be in the
no,
conversation right now.
no. I would give it to Asia Stewie, and I'm gonna give it to also Kelsey Mitchell. At least give her a nod. But hold on. Now she did this. She has 900 rebounds in 71 games. Hold on. Let me put this graphic up. And that's very impressive. And look, she like I said, she's breaking men's and women's records. And that's just crazy. I don't, that's crazy.
I don't think it's crazy at all. Again, when you're the greatest at something, that makes you different.
Right. No,
So I
because I'm
don't
just
think
saying.
it's
No,
crazy at
no, no,
all.
no, no, no. You're not giving what I'm saying. That's expression. I'm saying that's crazy. In less than 75 games, she already broke Yolanda Griffin, and she did in less games than they did, and Tina Charles. That's what I'm saying. That's just that don't make sense. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Angel is her, but yeah, she'll definitely win Rookie of the Year MVP maybe, but no,
Yeah,
I
I ain't
think
say she was gonna win
no
MVP.
no no
All
no
I
no
said
no 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 no.
she got to
I,
be in the conversation. That's
she
all I
she's
said.
she'll be in like maybe 4 or 5 in MVP, 4 or 5, not
You don't
top
think
30.
she having a better year than Kelsey Mitchell?
No.
No,
Olivia Miles, I'm talking about.
no, no. So hold on, let me share something.
Wouldn't be so sure. Lynx is 10-2.
Oh, okay, yeah, but you have to look at who she playing with as well. I'm not trying to discount her.
And you got to look at who she playing without too.
Yeah, but Kelsey Mitchell is not playing. Look, no, you see the team around her besides maybe CC. No. So hold on, I'm trying to hold on before I'm trying to get this. It's driving me crazy.
Uh, The team around who? Olivia Miles or the team around Kelsey Mitchell?
A team around Kelsey Mitchell is less than Olivia Miles to me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Fever aren't as talented as the Lynx. I agree with that.
Now look at this. Look at that. She and not, look. That's what I want to put up, y'all. So she did it in less games. She has 900 rebounds and less than 70 games. Now it took Tina Charles to do it in 89 games and Griffin. And look at the category. Look she with Candace Parker and Sylvia Fowles. That's a good company, and she's doing it with two different teams. I mean, she's just amazing. But who's somebody? Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, that I mean that's just amazing. And how do you pass that up as the Chicago Sky? And now you look at her doing these records, and she was breaking records, of course, with the Sky, and now she's doing it with
Well, I could
Major
tell you
League.
how they passed it up because you was dealing with a 6'7" person that just won a national championship.
No,
Huh? I'm talking about the Sky.
Didn't the Sky draft Miller before they drafted Angel?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm saying they let that go. That's all I'm trying to say.
I think she more forced her way out than them letting her go. I think she just didn't want to be there and she just forced her way
No,
out.
no, no, they didn't force. So they put hip
No,
pieces
I'm
on
saying
her.
I think Angel forced herself
No,
out. She
no,
didn't
no,
want to be, it was clear she didn't want to
no,
be in
no.
Chicago.
She did. Yes, she did. They
No,
forced her
she
out.
didn't.
No, that's not true. That's not true,
She
BD.
didn't want to be in Chicago. She wasn't
BD,
happy there.
BD. That's not true because she's going to stick with them. She's very loyal. She's going to stick with them. But then they suspended her because she was telling the truth about the team that was around her. That's why she won the league. But at first, she did not win the league. She liked the fans. She liked the fan base. She just didn't like Jeff and yeah, Jeff basically. It's not necessarily Coach Marshmallow she didn't like. So no, but
Well, the
that's
organization itself is trash. She didn't need to be there anyway.
yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah, of course.
I agree.
So let me
I'd have much rather her on the Liberty though,
No.
but that's just me.
yeah, I wanted her well yeah, but I also wouldn't mind seeing her with Dallas. That's what I
Yeah.
thought. I really thought it was Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me go here. So like I said, she broke fellow. Well, she was close. She tied. Well, not tied, but she was close to Shaquille O'Neal. Um, in that 75. Ah, shoot. In less than 75 games, that she broke the man's. Well, she broke Ray Griffin's record, but she didn't get close. Ah, that's not the thing I wanted. Uh,
Take your
I
time.
got too many.
Take your time.
Who is this? I'm gonna let you up. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Helen Griffin. This is my first time on your looking at your your commentary, and I like I'm a big Angel fan.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm 5'11", so anybody tall, I've always rooted for. So seeing someone that's tall, and great at what they do is a 100% plus for me. But I did want to piggyback off of what the gentleman was saying about Carmilla. I'm gonna have to agree. I think this is my take on it. Carmilla is lazy. I think she's
She's
I
soft.
think it was easier for her to when she was playing for in college. It was
Mm-hmm.
easier for her because she had someone that was building plays around her, so she only had to step out and do what she needed to do. But when it goes beyond her, if she needs to think for herself, step outside the box, and just be a dog and go after something, she doesn't do that. I was looking at her play now. As long as they were designing a play and she was running a play that had been designed for her,
Mm,
amazing. If she just under the basket and she just needs to just wad away something every blue moon, she does that. But she does not assert herself at all. So she doesn't think outside the box. And I was looking at her like even blocking shots, it's just like she just like, you know how you swat a fly?
right,
Yes.
You just swat and not even like go out to no other part of her body is moving, just that one hand, like she's being lazy about her movements. And that's what irritates me about her. You can say all day long it's her coaching. You can say all day long she was playing with she was playing with bad people last year. Heck, her and Angel were um came on together. Angel was still a dog. Even when she had bad players playing with her, she was still a dog.
right.
And
She
Angel
was
ain't quit
leading.
playing
Camilla was
when her
supposed to,
shot wasn't falling. She ain't quit
huh?
playing when her shot stopped falling. Camilla quits
Yep.
playing when her shot not
And
falling or
look,
when
I
she
agree with
not
that.
getting the ball. So
I'm
she's
not.
soft. And it's
And
put up or
also
shut
look
up
at the
for her
fact
now.
I
that
agree
she
with
was
that. I
supposed to
agree with
be
that.
the number one pick coming into the NBA, the W. She was
Well,
supposed
no,
to be
no,
number
no,
one.
no, no, no.
So
No, she wasn't supposed to be number one, but she
no,
was.
I'm saying number one on her team. She came in where they were
Yeah,
supposed to
but you know
build
what?
around
But you know
her.
what? They messed that up because if you watched her in college, of course I'm a big fan, I'm a big Gamecock fan. If you watch her in college, you notice that I'm not making excuses. You have to understand the guard she playing with. When her first year, the guard she playing with was horrible. They had their own agenda, and so they Camilla was not gonna get the ball. That's her first year. That's when Spoon was there. They fired Spoon, and you bring in Coach Marshmallow, and then you bring in Errol Atkins, and Ariel probably didn't want to be there, and you have to have the right guards. And
No,
yes, sometimes
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there because this is we're looking at the game,
no, I
regardless of
understand
what
that.
guards are around her. Because Angel, half the time they don't throw balls to her to
I know that,
just based
but
on
hold
that.
on,
Angel's a dog. She go after what she wants.
but hold on.
She goes after it.
I know that, but that's not what about. But let me. I'm saying that one instance, but what I'm saying is, yes, she frustrates me. Her motor sometimes is not there, and yes, you want her to play. She is 6'7", and you want her just you want to shake her, but that's just I can't explain it. I mean, but yeah, the guards is not what she needed to be. Look, I can't compare it to Angel because even in college it was different. I'm not making excuses. I would love her motor to be high. I really think that sometimes Camilla is too nice. Um,
Yeah.
she's too passive, and I want her to be that. I really do. I don't know. I don't know. But definitely this organization, this coach is not going to help either. Everybody can't be.
I would agree with that, but I
Right.
also feel like they have more. They give her more grace than anybody else. Like it's the fact that we this is her third season and she hasn't improved from the time she came into this league to now. Like you can't say Camilla is better off now than she was. It's like she's starting her first day every
Nobody,
year, and everybody's
nobody
trying to
said that.
push her and coach her to be better and be better. Everybody's saying the exact same thing. So I want to say this. I completely agree with the assessment that Skylar made during her press conference last week.
Hmm.
Because if you look at it, it's a bunch of lazy players. They're just lazy. They have no um get up or no push to be better. Like they're comfortable in their skin. Like I can see them even in a game saying, okay, they're better than us. So we're not gonna play up to them or even better than them. We're just trying to exist or trying to just get through the game. Let us just get through the game. We maybe can do it here, we maybe can do it there, but there is no follow through where they are trying from the time they enter that field, get on that field to get on the court to the time they get off the court. It's just no. push to be better. And it's okay. Like, I feel like people feel like, if you look at Angel, every game she plays, she a dog every game she plays. If she doesn't get 10 points and 10 rebounds, people are automatically assuming she's horrible. If what Miller did this week is supposed to be great, then when do you say she bad? Like,
Well,
she does. Nobody expects anything different from her. It's like everybody's like, "Oh, she got 13 points, great." No, hell, excuse my
but
French, hell no.
Right.
but
Her
you,
her
Too old
hold
for
bar is
on.
that.
way too low to justify her being the number 3 pick. Her
Well,
bar
you know
way
what?
too low.
Yeah.
Let me say right. Let me say this. Like I said, I'm not making excuses. Her motor has to get better. Sometimes I think that it's so easy for her in certain spots because she is taller, and sometimes I think what it could be, and I might be wrong. I'm not making excuses. The sky would take a lot out of you, and yes, Angel has the motor and her mental capacity. It's a little tougher. But it has been games. Like I said, Camilla's not consistent as well. Her motor is low and she's not consistent because one instance she could score like 20 points if she want to. Like you said, she's scored 13. Now, if you watched the game last night, no, she was not rebounding, but I liked how aggressive she was in the first half. Now, the second half, I don't know what happened. Once again, like I said, she disappeared. So she had these different disappearing acts.
She has spurts. I agree. She has
Right.
spurts,
And
and
I just want her
that's the
to,
problem I have with her, because she
yeah,
has spurts all the time, and
right.
there should never be a time where you don't try. Like, you can't be okay with just existing, and that's how I feel she is. She's okay with existing. Get paid too much dang on money to just exist. I say the same thing with E Will. I say the same thing about
Well, you know what? You know what? E will. No, look, I don't know why Chicago gave her E will that money, but she was
or Bantam. Like, my God, today.
exactly. She was like I said, Camilla was doing pretty good. She held her own. She blocked Angel shots. Now the third, I think the middle of the third quarter, for some reason she stopped being aggressive. I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I,
But
I
there
can't.
shouldn't be somebody to try to push you to be aggressive.
I
That's a
know
mindset. That's a mindset.
exactly,
I know you're
exactly.
saying you're not making excuses for her, but
Right.
you are, because
You really
and,
are.
No,
and
no.
I'm gonna say this.
Huh?
I'm gonna make this statement.
Okay.
In my family, there are times that we tend to coddle the men. And I'm speaking for my family. I'm not speaking for all African Americans. I'm speaking for my family. There are times we tend to coddle the men where it's okay to just exist, or it's okay. Oh, if you're doing this, or even how you do when your kid just graduates. Oh, they graduated from high school. I'm just happy they graduated. No, I expect more from you. So much is given, much is required. And it should be, your standards should be higher than what my standard is for you. And our standards for her are much higher than what she has for herself. To
Right.
me, she
No,
just
I'm not making
exists.
excuses. Right. I'm not making excuses. I'm saying her motor, the difference, look, you have to want to. If her motor is just, it's not, I can't look. I'm not comparing her to Angel. That's not fair. But if she have half Angel motor,
Well, I'm gonna compare her to Angel
she will be
because
deadly. But right, because look, these records she should be part of these records. The rebounder record, the block shot records. She should be in the conversations too. I agree. But a lot of I don't know. I can't I don't
Well,
know.
I'm gonna tell you, y'all need to stop coddling Miller. Y'all won't coddle Caitlin Clark when she performed
yep,
badly. Y'all don't coddle Cameron Blink when she performed badly.
yep.
Look,
Y'all
well,
don't
I do.
coddle Angel Reese. Hold on, wait, let me finish. Y'all don't coddle Angel Reese when she performed badly. Stop coddling Camilla when she not performing. Y'all coddling her.
No, hold on, BD. I get on camera Brink too. Everybody do. That's not. I don't know. We get on camera too. Camera Brink too. But all she has to do, she has to get that mindset that she has to have that motor. That her motor has to be high. Like in the first half, she was cooking. Like she was blocking shots. She had 13, and then it just kind of she has those spells, and it's just it's frustrating.
Well,
But
here's the thing. She has spells because they stopped giving her the ball. And for me, that's inexcusable. It's no reason to stop playing just because you're not getting the basketball. There are other things you could do on the court to affect the course of the game. Like, you stop playing just because you stop getting the basketball. I don't want to hear that
I agree
from the
that
third pick of the draft. I don't want to hear
like
that shit.
exactly, and like I said, like what Angel's doing now, it should be Camilla and Angel. Even though Angel is not on Sky anymore, she should be part of these rebounding records, double records, block shot records at her size. Absolutely, absolutely. Because think about it, you had Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner was 6'9". So yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yep.
And Brittany Griner
Agreed.
before the injuries, people look at Brittany Griner now, but before the injury, she was a dog and she was aggressive. I can't explain why Camilla is not aggressive. I cannot explain it. I don't know, but I do still think it's room. She just had to have the right coach, but this coach ain't gonna get it because he don't get on nobody, and she need that. Like I said, you took Spoon away too soon. And
I think
Spoon
it's a choice. Everybody has a
yeah,
choice to be better. You
yeah.
can choose. You can grow up. I'm just using this
Hey
as an
Bobby.
example. You can grow up in a bad neighborhood and, you know, say I'm a product of my environment, or you can have something in you that says, I want to be better than that. And this is not my environment does not define who I am. I'm just using these things as examples because I'm seeing that no matter what, Camilla does not step outside of who she is to be better. She's just comfortable existing in where she is. And I think it's because nobody expects in her environment, nobody's is expecting her to be like, nobody's saying to her, you got to be better and you got to be better every day. There may be a few people, but too many people around her are comfort because she's quiet and she's nice or whatever. They don't expect anything more. I think Angel has a target on her back all the time, but regardless, she just has a tenacity that goes beyond what everybody expects of her. She's going to go after it no matter what. And I don't want to compare apples to oranges because I feel like that's what it is. But I also feel like I don't see, like, Camilla has a lazy, the way she reacts in the games or whatever is lazy. And it's like that one time she does something great, everybody cheers like, hey, big sister, yeah, you did it, you did it. And I'm like, my God, today, so she should have did. You know, it shouldn't just be that one time. She should do that several times during the game. There's no way that you are 6'9" and you should be getting 2 rebounds a game.
Well, you know
That's
what?
That's no
why
matter
she's
what. You
But
should
hold
have
on.
a goal for
But hold
yourself to
on.
say 10 rebounds
Okay, hold on. Let me
by
say this.
myself.
Let me say
Yeah, that's
this.
just being soft.
Hold on,
Okay,
BD.
but
Hold on, BD. Hey, how you doing, AB?
what's going
Um,
on, Big Sid?
I'm all right. Let me say this right quick. I'm gonna let AB say something. And then of course, Jose, if you want to say something as well, of course. Um, if you watched her in college, um, I think a lot of these teams call it 6'7". If you watched her in college, when she transferred from Syracuse. She played behind what AB. I forget who she played behind.
Maybe.
I forgot who else, but she was on the bench before the 2024 season. She was not a starter, and a lot of times Don has to get on her. Raven has to get on her. That's not a good sign. Um, I do want her to be aggressive. I can't explain it. I'm not. I can't say. Like I said, I just want her to have half of
Well,
Angel's motor.
well,
That's
I'll
what I'm saying.
explain it for you, Miss D. She's soft. And she the third pick of the draft, and ain't no
Uh,
excuse for her anymore. Ain't no excuse
Uh,
anymore. I don't want to hear all that
I don't.
Coddle and Miller stuff.
I
That's
don't think
annoying
she's.
to me now. It's put up or
Okay,
shut up now.
I don't
okay,
Not
think.
when you 6'7" and you the third pick of the draft. I don't want to hear
okay.
it. I just
I
don't.
don't
All
think
right,
she's soft. Go ahead, AB.
all right. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that girl is soft. I'm a South Carolina fan, but I'm also a realist. Yes, there are times when she's lazy as hell,
yeah.
but let's keep it a book. Where's the goddamn coaches at that's holding her accountable? Because I don't
Exactly.
see Tyler. I don't
They
see Tyler.
are.
I don't see Trish. holding this girl accountable in time out saying, hey, you need to seal. You need to do this, you need to do that. Where are the coaches?
That's what
Because I'm a coach myself. I'll get on my players' asses when they messing up. There's no accountability there. Where's the identity at? Yeah, Skylar, you went on a rave, but you're doing the same damn thing that your other players are doing. So I don't want to hear that shit, Skylar.
Exactly.
Because there are times I see you on the court, you will bypass Carmilla and try to get a damn bucket rather than feed your 6'7" center. See, 6'7". Feed your damn center.
Yeah.
Tyler, where you at? Timeouts. Hey, y'all stop all these shot chunking damn threes. Get this girl the ball. That's any big, whether you in the WNBA or the NBA. If you don't feed your big, you think your big is finna reap running up and down the court? Hell no. Shaq didn't do it. Key won't do it. Kareem didn't do it. You gotta feed your bigs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ever since our girl ran down, Rick Hill, you didn't have an identity. You should have established the identity from the moment in training camp.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I could live with that. But I still don't think it's cool to just give up playing because you're not getting the ball when there's
Fam, all bigs do that if you're not getting the ball, fam. If you getting the perfect seal and you're not getting the ball, dog, they gonna be like, well, damn, ain't no sense to me running up and down the court. That's all bigs.
I'm gonna have to respectfully
have to play
disagree
defense too.
with that. I'm gonna have to respectfully
Yeah, of course you
disagree
got to
with
play defense, yeah. But that's a coaching issue, though. That is a coaching issue because there's a lot of times we all seen Tyler just fold his damn arms because he don't make adjustments at all. It's like, bro, where your adjustments at?
He don't. He's horrible at that.
Yes, he's terrible.
Yeah, he's terrible. Miss D, I gotta run in this store.
I can't compare K. Millie to Angel. Angel is different. Angel been like this since Maryland.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, Billy?
She been like this since Maryland. She's a ball of energy, bro. So it's too different.
Right.
Angel is different.
But
Angel
like
is different.
I was saying, if she could just get a little bit of that energy, I would be happy with that. That's all I'm saying. I would agree with that.
And I heard what you were saying, Big Sis. Like sometimes, like when she get the rebound, I want to see her in transition. I want to see her bring the ball up the court because that'd be dangerous. You got 6'4" coming up the court. Who in the hell stopping that?
Yeah.
Nobody. I mean, let me go and move out the way.
Right. I don't want her to. Right. I don't want her to play like ATL to an Angel. I don't want her.
No. There are times when you need to get her the ball, like ISO situations.
Right.
I want to see her shoot the ball a little bit more. That's all.
Right.
That's all.
Right. Yeah. But she can't bring the ball. Like I said, she's a great passer. Take advantage of that.
Because she played. Because remember, she played guard when she was in high school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Miller needs that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, panel, man. Yeah, I don't, nobody, D, Jose, me, we don't call the Camilo. Hey, you got to get it done, man.
Right,
sometimes it's time to put her foot to the flame. Hey, you 6'7", it's time to play like 6'7". It's time to play like it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Zach.
She needs that battery in her back for whatever reason.
Right.
Even though she is 6'7", she just needs that battery in her back to go. Angel doesn't. She's self-motivated.
Right. She is self-motivated. And that's not Miller. Yeah.
I can't explain why her.
Right.
Yeah, she's wired differently. Mm-hmm.
Right. Because Camilla, she be laughing. Yep. She be laughing. Camilla, she was small, anything. So yeah, it's kind of crazy.
But I also said this too, Big Sis. I said instead of her going overseas after this season, she needs to stay in the States and really work on her craft.
Yeah, right.
Really work on her craft. Teach her how to seal, how to get that ball at the high point. And because she got footwork, she got the footwork. I seen her with it.
Right.
She doesn't use it like she should.
But that's kind of strange. Brazil has a great basketball program. I don't understand. Are they not developing their young Brazilian players? I don't get that.
Uh, I think she needs to, this is my opinion. I think she needs to stay at home and get a big coach that can really work on her low post game.
Oh, guess what? She need to either call Lisa Leslie or somebody. But go ahead,
Yeah,
Jose. I'm sorry.
somebody, yeah. She need to get a big coach. Like, hey, Lisa, I need help.
Right.
Brazil is more of a soccer country than
Yeah, then basketball, yeah. I
But
got
they
you, Zay.
know,
I got
but they
you.
know for women's basketball as well, Jose. They know for
Yeah.
women's
Yeah,
basketball.
yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Brazil
And if
and
you look at the dynamic with Brazil, they are mostly like guards, wings, fours,
Yeah.
not too much five, but more points, guards, wings. Because if you look at the makeup, it's like, man, them
Yeah.
girls, they be having some good damn guards. I ain't gonna even lie.
right, exactly. But like I said, go ahead, Jose.
Like Barbosa from the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Monique? Talking about Monique?
Leandro Barbosa.
Oh, Monique, that dog. I love Monique
yeah.
game.
Well, we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But okay, we're gonna wrap this up. So okay, we're gonna move on. She, like I said, she played good in the first half. She do that disappearing act, and she
Yeah,
get
she
aggressive.
does. She does.
And
I
then,
need to.
and,
I
and
need
don't be afraid.
just give me some energy. Whether
Right,
it be, yeah, it's like
28,
whether
28
one of the
minutes.
coaches need to be in a ear. Hey, come on,
We
what's up?
need you. Right,
I
we
need
need
you.
you.
Come on, lock in,
Exactly,
lock in.
exactly.
And that's all I'm saying, dog. It's like, come on, man. You got a coaching style, Marks. Use your coaching style.
All right. Well, yeah.
But that's another topic. Go on with your next topic, big sis.
No, I want to go to the WNBA news. Okay, last
Okay.
night,
Mm-hmm.
I need to go rewatch that game, but of course, the Lynx crushed Dallas,
Oh man.
and so let me go to that
That
score.
was in the game.
I know, I know.
Man, that was big city. That was BTA, man. That was BTA.
I know it was. I was shocked because I thought Dallas was gonna give them a game. I'm not saying it's gonna win necessarily, but you know.
I picked
So,
them
hold
to
on.
win the night before.
And then I'm gonna go to the Commissioner's Cup. That's the standings, I guess. Let me go to tomorrow. I mean yesterday. So let's go to the box score. Look at that. 176. It wasn't even that close. But so you know, Miles once again had 24 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Yes, she's playing at a high level. MVP, maybe just a little bit outside MVP, but she definitely is running her way with the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
What you think?
Well, Kiki got hurt.
Yeah, Kiki got hurt. And then, of course, a lot of players are not playing. Big Four kind of evened out. She's been up and down.
Yeah.
And Miles the only one that's really been consistent, not only just with the points, but assists. And of course, she get a lot of time. She's almost like she's playing like a veteran.
Yeah.
So, and now, of course, now they try to compare her to AZ Fudd and the game that AZ Fudd had. But you know what?
Don't do that.
Right, I know. Some people say at first, I look for Dallas. I wanted them to go big, but they I wouldn't pick the Fudd or Miles. I was wrong, but
Yeah.
I think they both with their right teams. When I think about it, I think even she struggled earlier. I think that AZ is with the right team, and of course Olivia with the right team because now you have a veteran team around you and a veteran coach. Who look, come on, let's give it up. Cheryl Reese is one of the best coaches in the league.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I like Becky Hammond. I'm edging her above Becky Hammond in the WNBA as far as coaching. Rest of the coaches are mid or trash. So what you think?
I don't know if she's better than me.
Yeah, Becky is more of a motivator, like a Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But I think strategy wise, I think as you see, like I said, she got rid of she made Natisha Hardeman look like a presentable point guard,
Yep.
somewhat. And
Made
she also
Alicia made Smith look like a defensive player.
exactly.
Yeah.
And now you making Olivia Miles look more like a veteran. I didn't think she was gonna come in and play like this.
What she has what's the coach that played in the league as an assistant that played Lindsay Whalen.
Yup, she has Lizzie Whalen to teach
Yeah.
her how to be a professional. Exactly.
And Whalen was a monster.
Yes,
She
Lizzie
was
Whalen
a
was a monster.
monster.
She
Yes.
was a monster.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, she was.
I just want to see what she's gonna do the second half, because that's when after the All-Star break, that's when everybody start amping it up.
Right, I said that. Even before, the first week, I said Olivia Miles is gonna be the
Yeah, she gonna be the rookie of the year.
right
Yeah,
MVP.
I give her that.
Not quite, girl.
Well, if it's the MVP conversation, you got to give it to Natasha, because Taj been balling.
Right, but also
Taj has been balling.
I'm still giving it to Asia. Look, Asia's through.
No, Asia's her. So
and Kelsey Mitchell, give her some credit, right?
Yeah, it's Asia and Kelsey than everybody else.
Right, exactly. Because look, I like Kelsey. Guess what? You have an up and down CC, and the other team, the team around her, AB has not been playing up to that
caliber that you need her to play.
Contract, exactly. And then a lot of games, the reason why they 5-4, they even 5-4, is because of her. They above 500 because of Kelsey. Exactly. Even though they want to glaze CC for hitting that game winner, but before the game winner, CC was not playing as well, and Kelsey Mitchell has been an even keel. I'm not saying CC is a bad player. That's not a CC bash. I'm just saying that sometimes Kelsey Mitchell, she get overlooked, and Kelsey Mitchell is she's third at the score. So yeah.
And I agree with you. I agree with you, Big Six. It's like you got Ty Harris on the bench, you got Raven on the bench, and you got Breezy on the bench. You got three stud defensive people that will give people problems, and you don't use them.
Nope. So let me go to this. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it says who can stop who can unseat Asia Wilson as front runner. So
Nobody.
Right, exactly. You know what? Let's talk about Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson is she's so smooth that people they don't understand. If you're a novice basketball fan, you don't understand her game is
man, you don't.
It's almost like autopilot. It's almost like her game is, she just like if you was driving a car, that's what she like cruise control.
And she added that 3-ball to her game.
Yes. Look,
she's gonna be problems. She's gonna be problems.
And she only 29 years old, so she coming to her prime. And if you watch the Seattle game, she was hitting stuff out the window. She hitting the mid range, hook shots, 3-pointers, layups.
Shout out to Bam, dog, because she works on her footwork. Her footwork is so phenomenal. Her footwork is so phenomenal, Big Sis. I'm like, dog, ain't nobody stopping this woman, man. Only person that can stop Asia is Asia.
Now look at this. Of course, they got the front runner. Exactly. You're right. You know what? The game they lost against, I forget what game they lost. Huh?
No, I'm listening to you.
The games they lost, she played like lackadaisical. Like, it's so easy for her that sometimes I think she just kind of zoned out a little bit. I know that sounds crazy, but she kind of zones out. But when she really she owned. Because look, she had 34 points against Seattle and 12 rebounds. Look, that's crazy. And then they said she's the fastest at 6,000 points, become the fastest player. And she only did it in 278 games. And also, remember that 1,000 the year before, the 1,000 points. So they got top contenders. Olivia, no.
Stop with the
Olivia Miles is a little too young. Now, I forgot about her. Duh. So it would be like this. It would be Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, because I guess she was injured. I kind of forgot. Kelsey Plum, I got to give it to her. Olivia Miles, she'd be in the top 5, but she's not a Paige. Okay, maybe. But no, Olivia Miles. And where is Kelsey Mitchell in this? You see the list they got? Because I think Plum is leading the league with 25 points a game. AB. AB.
It's amazing.
Oh well, yeah. So no, like look, Kelsey Plum, she's averaging 25 points, even though I think she's leading Asia Wilson. I'm not sure, very slightly. Let me go to the no, I'm going to her in a little minute. But yeah, she's leading the in scoring with Asia, but not Olivia Miles. I no. So it'd be like Olivia Miles, not Olivia Miles. I keep saying Olivia Miles. It'd be Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Kelsey Mitchell, Paige. Who else? Maybe Miles number 5, or 5. But she's no. So they got look at that. Once again, she's going for a double, y'all. She could be the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year back to back. Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
Now she's averaging 7.4 defensive rebounds, 1.3 steals, and 2.3 blocks. That's crazy. And she has over close to 600 blocks. And then of course you got Natasha Howard doing her thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the Fever missed her. And yes, look, Jessica Shepard, most improved player. How come she didn't play like this with the Lynx? I mean, she played okay like that, but when she came to Dallas, I mean, she's getting doubles. They said she's one of 3 players average a double. That's crazy. What she doing? Then they got Shakira Austin for most improved. Carla Lights, yeah. Now Kennedy Carter was the 6th Woman of the Year, but she's been sitting out lately. I don't know if she could. She probably could regain that. They still got time to regain that. But what you think about it, Jose?
I don't really believe anything. Yes, yeah.
So do you agree with the MVP? Oh, I don't agree with the Olivia Miles. I still think they disrespecting Kelsey Plum and Kelsey Mitchell, the Kelseys.
And
Miles if she is an MVP, it may be Stewie. She should be like number 5. I don't think. I don't get that.
no, they're trying to push it too quick.
Right, B. Beckham. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. She almost every year somebody Asia put in work and she work on whatever her weakness is, she works on it. Like she was not a great 3-point shooter. She's getting better at that. She's getting better with her feet work. She could shoot the ball all over the court. It's amazing. No, right? It's no right, exactly. Okay. So Asia's beating her by like a point, like a 4 points. Hey, Political Lil, how you doing? Yes, it's heating up. The Commissioner's Cup look good. I gotta see the standings for that. But let me go back.
Take your time.
Okay. So let me see the Commissioner's Cup standings. Last night games, with the exception of Angel, I like of course, the Valkyries always play good at home. I like them. The Mercury, I thought they was gonna turn the corner. But I don't see them making the playoffs. It's gonna be up and down with them. Sometime the age show with the Thomas and DeWanna Bonner, they're going to have to make some changes if they want to make the playoffs because they're not the same team. They miss Sably, they miss Sammy Wickham, very good players for them, especially Wickham off the bench. Sometimes Wickham start, and they miss her. They miss those two players, and I'm still trying to figure out how in the world did the Aces lose. I guess the first night, opening night ring ceremony, it happens. So hold on, let me share my screen.
Yeah, they weren't locked in.
Ro, you back? I was saying, you see what they have as the MVP,
Who I have as the MVP?
right? They they didn't. They said Olivia Miles, but we forget about Kelsey Plum. We forget about of course Kelsey and Asia are neck and neck with 25 points a game. Then it's Kelsey Mitchell, and then I would say maybe Stewie, but Olivia
You
would be
can put
like
Natasha. You can put Natasha in there in
right.
the top
So
five.
right. So that means that Olivia will be maybe 6 in the voting.
Yeah,
And then they
but
got
I see she gonna get rookie of the year.
right, definitely. She running away with that. She's
Yeah,
running
she running away with that. Yeah,
right. Also, I think Angel could I think Asia can do a back to back, far as win the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year. This time she'll win it by herself.
Without any controversy. Yeah,
exactly. That let you know. Like I said, that lets you know that Cheryl Reeves is that coach. She can make you. She can coach you up. She can coach you up.
And Asia's really not concerned about the MVP. She said if it come, it comes. She's focusing on trying to get another chip.
Exactly. Hey, she wins. Exactly. But so they got most improved player. The lead runner is Jessica Shepard. I mean,
yes, I will give it to Jess right now.
Right, doubles.
Yes, Jess is balling. She is balling.
How did it happen? Like, I didn't see this coming with her and with her and being in Minnesota. She didn't play like that.
No, I guess it's more. I guess how Fernandez got it is more open now.
I guess so.
Yeah, she got the ball in her hands more.
Right, and plus I think she's playing more. I think she's coming off the bench. Was she coming off the bench last year for the Lynx?
Yeah, and now she's starting. I think they got her starting at the 5.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think she'll win that, and then they got 6 Women of the Year. Kennedy, but she haven't played. I don't know who else out there was winning 6 women. Who else out there? Who's another candidate that I'm missing?
That's a good question.
I can't think. So she probably still win it.
Mm-hmm.
Most approved, Carla Light from
Portland.
Yeah. And who else they had? Let me see. Did they have I'll go back on there. I'll go back in a minute. But let me go to this as well. Let me share my screen. I want to go see the Commissioner's Cup standings. Who you think are going to win the Commissioner's Cup?
Oh man, it looks like Minnesota might come out of there, but the Aces got something to say about it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Aces gonna be like, oh, say man, hold on.
They only got what 2 games tonight.
Okay, yeah, they got the Aces coming on tonight, and who else playing tonight?
They got Toronto, and then they got Los Angeles and Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I think both games should be on USA Network.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
So Atlanta, New York is actually let me see, hold on.
Reno, it's New York.
Is this Commissioner's Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Commissioner's Cup. So Atlanta's 3-1. That's for the Eastern Conference. Indiana hanging in there. Toronto got a chance to tie with Indiana tonight. As far as Washington and Chicago and Connecticut round it out, they not gonna do nothing with it. But it's gonna be up between Indiana and Indiana. I mean, Indiana, Atlanta and Indiana. For the
Yeah,
top two that's gonna play for the then they're gonna come together with that. So
yeah.
like you said, it's gonna be between the Aces and Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
But Dallas and Golden State can sneak up in there. I ain't worried about the rest of the teams. Dallas and Golden
Yeah.
State can sneak up in there. We'll see. So they got Minnesota gonna have to play the Wings, Valkyrie. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Now the
Yeah,
Wings.
don't Minnesota play the Wings next week?
I think so. So it's gonna be hard. We'll see how Minnesota's gonna shape out. So they play the same people too.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't. How is this okay? Huh? I'm reading it wrong. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm reading it wrong. But I still say
Yeah,
Dallas is right.
Yeah, Aces play the Scrappy Dude tonight.
I was trying to see their So when is their next game? Aces. Uh, they don't play till like Thursday, but they play Portland. Then they play Minnesota Saturday. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's the game. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, that's gonna be
That might decide who's going to play for the Commissioner's Cup
for the cup.
championship.
Yeah,
Yep.
because and then Minnesota come to Vegas.
Yep. And then now you have Jackie Young, because I think they was kind of struggling earlier, even when they lost to
Yeah, Jackie woke up. Y'all better watch out.
Exactly.
My Jackie woke up.
Yeah, so now that helps Asia. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Jackie
she like, okay, y'all must have forgotten who I am. Let me go and remind y'all right quick.
Did the pot increase? Let me see. Oh no, here go Khalil. That's not bad.
Yeah, $500K per player.
Yep.
Hey man, play for the money, get you the cup.
Yep. Now everybody in here, please hit the like button. I have 75 in here. Please hit the like button for me, please. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the links are still the links look good.
We want to see what Libya gonna do against some competition.
Exactly, against point guard.
Yeah,
Against a veteran, a wily veteran. I don't know what
I want to see what you gonna do against Jack.
Exactly, because Jack is very physical. She's one of the physical guards.
She gonna be on your helmet.
Thank you, Pinocchio. Yeah.
She gonna get jacked up.
Right, exactly. Jacked up at Jackie.
And then Tasha got to deal with age.
Exactly.
Tasha got to deal with old Asia, man. That's gonna be problems.
Yep. And then it's gonna be point guard versus Olivia, Courtney versus Jack, and then Tasha versus those are the main matchups. And then the wild card is who's going to match up against Liz Smith. I don't know who. I'm not saying I'm just saying who's her matchup. I don't know.
Yeah, if Kennedy plays, who's going to be that spark off on Minnesota's bench?
Exactly.
But I like Nia. She's starting, but I want to see.
Exactly. So that's my team. I got the Aces and Aces. Who are gonna play for the Eastern Conference? The Dream. I want to see the Aces and Dream. Hey, you want to come up? You can.
I want to see. Now, here's the thing, though, Big Sis. Do the Dream play Indiana one more time?
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to see. Can the Aces beat the Fever?
Aces beat the Fever?
I want to see it. Can
I
they
think
beat
so. Yes.
Yeah.
Because who's going to guard? We just talked about first. We was talking about Angel setting her record, and now we just
Mm-hmm.
talking about the Commissioner Cup. We talking about who's the MVP candidate, Rookie of the Year.
Mm-hmm. Now
Yeah,
my thing is, will will Ryan play unselfish? That's the big question.
exactly.
Will her
Ryan.
and Canada play unselfish? If they play unselfish and lock in on defense, they
Right,
should win that game. They should win the game.
right. But that was the problem last time. And then you talk about when they played the Fever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because Ryan came down transition,
How you
turning up
doing?
threes. I'm like,
Good,
no,
everybody.
that's not what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, that's not gonna get it. That's not gonna get it next time they play.
And they're getting better with that. I think Angel, like I said, she's handling the ball more. Doing a
Who that?
little
That's
bit of
AB.
AC.
What's going on? Who this?
Hey,
What's good, bro? Do you know who this is?
Oh, what's going on, man?
What's good?
Chilling.
so what you
How
think
you
about the
been?
Commissioner Cup?
Who me?
Yeah.
It's cool. I mean, you know, I'm not much for a Commissioner's Cup in the NBA or WNBA, but
Yeah.
it's
My boy
cool.
Brooklyn, what's good, man? How you been?
Oh, it's good, bro. You got a different.
Man,
I know the
chilling,
voice. I
man.
don't see the. You got a different icon, so
Yeah. I've been peeping you. I've been listening to your stream.
it's good. It's good. How's everything?
Yeah. I'm not really like you. Commissioner Cup is okay. I just like to see the
Oh, that's
competition.
AB. You know your voice. You related to what's his name? The dude from Florida. I forget his name. You know what I'm talking about. The one HD. You related to HD?
Yeah,
AB? You related to
that's little
HD?
bro. That's little
Oh,
bro.
okay, nah, because your voice, like, you sound so. I was like, wait, HD up here? And your voice just sounds, just when you got excited, I was like, oh, shit.
No, man, what's been good with you?
Shit, chilling, man.
Chilling. So what's your
Yeah.
take? What's your take thus far on this race, man?
Yeah.
What's the take on the what? Say that one more time.
No, I said, what's your take on the league on the season thus far?
Oh, in the
Right.
season,
Yeah.
I like it. Like I said, like I've been saying, I think there's a lot of parity, you know. So there's a lot of good games, which is good. Is you know, the league is better when you have competitive teams, and I think there's a lot of competitive teams. There's probably like 3 or 4 that's like not really competitive, but outside of those 3 or 4 teams, most of the league is competitive. And you know, obviously, certain teams gonna rise to the top, of teams with that's gonna be the most together. The teams that's gonna play the most defense. The team, you know what I mean? Those teams gonna rise to the top. But as far as the league as a whole, I'm enjoying the season, and especially like we won 4th of the way through. So you know what I mean? So I'm excited for the next 25%, the next 24 games, and just see you know what I mean, who separate themselves.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we know earlier we was talking about Angels breaking her record. She broke the record for the WNBA, but she also got into the men's side as far as breaking the record for
she
most doubles. Blake
she
Griffin.
tied with Blake Griffin.
Yeah.
She about to catch shot.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And that you look, come on, one of the best rebounders, man or woman. Like, wow.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something that's actually more impressive and that nobody's really talking about, and that's the new what you call it? That's the new I can't think of the right word, so I'm gonna just say the new press release she's doing right now. She basically going into a new era if you pay attention, right? Like, notice when the trade happened, she made it a thing not to say that she was the one who asked for the trade, right? She wanted everybody to know, like, the organization didn't want me. That keeps her in good graces with Chicago, right? And then she goes back and play in Chicago and notice on purpose, she don't say nothing bad. She's like, yo, I had a great time here. Hey, we all know what she went through, right? But she instead of her throwing people under the bus, she's saying, I had a great time here. The fans love me. This, that, and the third, right?
Now she's in Atlanta, and all she's talking about is winning. She just, I don't know if y'all paid attention to the ESPN interview, right? But she's talking about bringing a championship to Atlanta. So right now she's controlling the narrative into the next phase of her career. Notice how when she was a rookie, when she's coming out of college, you had all these grown men talking about what she was wearing. Like she's a fucking 50-year-old woman, right? They talking about what she was wearing, this, that, and the third. Now she in a relationship. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean? She's in a healthy relationship. Ain't nobody talking about what she's wearing. So right now, I'm noticing how she's steering her narrative and steering her career right now into what she wants it to be, opposed to what people was trying to make her out to be. Even now, like, you could notice, like, we all notice how she's been targeted, since the beginning of the season. They was trying to mess her numbers up. Like the past 5 games, whatever the case may be, she's been on point. She's been having good numbers. But when the season first started, they kept calling her traveling. They kept, calling her for fouls, trying to mess her. And then another thing people don't realize, I probably will make a video about this soon. I think, this is just from my brain, I don't know how factual this is, but I think the reason why they was messing up her numbers and they targeting her is because I believe if she get on a WNBA team this year, all WNBA team, she gets a max contract. So I think they trying to like ruin that for her. You get what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I like the direction that she's going into her next stage in her career, her next stage of womanhood, how she's like controlling the narrative.
Exactly. I agree with that. You're right. And right, but they can't stop. Look, ain't no stopping her. She's doing what she's doing. Y'all can sabotage. She's going to get that max contract. But Atlanta, they better get their stuff together. Because she's coming to win. So whoever on that team play like they did last year, think y'all just gonna jack up the shots. I'm not naming no names. Y'all have to come with it because she about that business. And if you brought her there, you got in her ear and told her that you wanted her to come, play with y'all. Y'all have to get on point.
Just say Ron Howard name if you go. No, I'm joking.
Well, no, you know what? But no, it's more than Ron Howard. It's more than Ron Howard. Yes, she shot them out the game last year. I mean, I just call it what it is, but it's more than Ron Howard. So.
Oh, Canada.
Right, exactly. Exactly. I don't like that one. I don't like that one either.
The funny thing is, I just did a video on that too, and I had I don't know if any of y'all saw it, but I had a couple people who did see it. They came for me in the comments, boy. So I had to make another video addressing it. But basically, what I was saying in the video is you got to kind of bear with her teammates, right? Because if you're a fan of Angel Reese, and obviously we all fans of Angel Reese, you want the best for her. If you're a fan of Angel Reese, you got to kind of be more encouraging to her teammates, right? Because what happens is this: when you Now
when they play bad, I don't.
I hear you. But listen to my point before you listen to my point. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm just giving you perspective, right? If you want, and we could take it off because Angel is polarizing, so people get emotional over Angel. So we could just take it off of Atlanta and just talk about any championship team, right? Let's use the Boston Celtics, right? 2008 Boston Celtics. If y'all familiar with that team, when KG came there, right? When KG came to Boston, in order for them to win that championship in 2008, KG needed Rondo, right? He needed Ray Allen. He needed Paul Pierce. He wasn't going to win it by himself. And a lot of times what happens is when you bring a team together, it takes time to build that chemistry. They're not gonna just hit the ground running and everybody is clicking and everybody knows, get him the ball here, get him the ball. Sometimes it takes sacrifice. It takes a player to say, I'm gonna take a step back for us to be successful. But all of that you could use the 2011, I believe it was 2011 or 2000, I think it was 2011 when LeBron went to Miami. That team, LeBron is considered one of the greatest, right? They compare him to Jordan. He's that great, right? It still took that team time to develop chemistry. But people, you know what I mean? People expect things that we just 12 games in. People expect things to happen overnight. And it's like you can't just be mad at a team for not developing the chemistry yet, especially when that team, like, just to give, and I'm with you. I want the best for everybody. I want the best for Angel. I want the best for the Dream. But to give the Dream players credit that was there last year, if you was used to taking a certain amount of shots, right? You got to now adjust. You got to figure out, okay, last year I might have got, let's just say 12 shots. This year I might have to take 8 shots. You're not going to know that until you play the game, though. You get what I'm saying? So it just takes time to like build that chemistry and adjust. So my advice, again, I'm not trying to change nobody's mind, but just give you perspective, is just let them build their chemistry and figure out where they at. This is a young season. The season just started.
I agree with that, but the problem is I see that sometimes they still, you know what? Angel do encourage them. Angel is a great teammate. She encouraged them, but I agree with that. I agree with you saying, but the problem is not necessarily Angel or chemistry. They have to break out some of their bad habits.
I agree. But I'm saying that takes time. That just don't happen overnight. Right. But I agree with you.
Hopefully they learn that you can't just jack up shots. You have Angel, and then you bring it back, Bree Jones. She came back to play with Angel. Y'all have to make sure Angel touched the ball, and then all that shooting threes, you go shoot your way out the game. That's why they lost against the Fever. As much as no, they couldn't stop Kelsey Mitchell. There's no way they should have lost against the Fever.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But sometimes those learning, like, hopefully we'll see, because they play the Fever again in a couple weeks. So hopefully they learn from that loss. Yeah, hopefully they learn from that loss. We'll see what happens. Yeah. But I agree with you.
But the chemistry had to start with them knowing that, okay, I don't have to, like I said, jack up the three. Just play with the team. Right. They do that.
Well, you got to remember too, it's not Angel Reese team. It's Ryan Howard team.
I know that. I know that. But guess what? She has to not jack the shots up. That's why they lost last year. Look, even last year, even with Natasha Howard, Odyssey Sims, and of course, Kelsey Mitchell, I still thought that the Dream was better. But when you keep shooting threes, then
that will fall on the coach, wouldn't it? Isn't his job to stop them from shooting when the ball's not when the shot's not falling?
Well, he's afraid that's both. It's both parts. It's both the team, the player, and the coach. Because a coach has to realize when they're doing that, I might have to sit you down. Yeah, I had to sit you down. You can't be afraid.
Yeah, but see, he's an analytical coach, so he's not going to sit him down. He wants them to chunk up threes, dog. That's why I'm ready. That's why I wonder how he'll from the beginning of the season, because I already know what type of coach he is.
Yeah, that's his system. He lives by the three, and he's gonna die by it, apparently.
And that ain't gonna work, fam. No, that ain't gonna work.
No, huh?
Let me throw my 2 cents in real quick before because I'm at work. So I want to put my 2 cents in. Based off of what I saw against Washington, I'm going to be real honest. Washington is a young team, so blowing them out, that should have been expected. The only thing is, Washington has a young and turn team, and they're very good playing together, and they move the ball well together, and they got players that give effort on defense. And you got Kiki Area-Fin on your Cintron, great scores, who's not scared, who's not afraid to go to the basket. Got good post games. They taking mid-rangers rather than 3-point shooting a lot. So they're doing exactly what a team needs to do to win, even though it looks at Sidney Johnson doesn't show any effort of helping them win with his poor coaching. At least we're seeing with Area-Fin, Citron, and Shakira Austin, Stone Cold Shakira Austin. We're looking at a promising winning team in the future by the Mystics. I like what they're doing. I like they're getting these young players, they're developing them, they're grooming them, they're developing them, put them up to be WNBA veterans, like keeping all of them, building them up for the future. Like they're the future. Like this is going to be they're going to be scary in the next 2 or 3 years because they're actually winning a lot of games for a young team. Honestly, that team that team is damn near full of rookies. You got Prosper, and Prosper. That's been my favorite. That's been my pick
in Notre Dame.
Like I've been watching. Like I was watching Hidalgo and Miles first, but then Prosper. She opened up my eyes, and I was looking at her, and I'm like, okay, that's going to be a great role player in the WNBA, and she can play defense. Oh yeah. She was almost there to be that next Angel Reese, the way how she was getting those points, those rebounds, but she kind of fell short. But now I'm seeing, some stepping up, some progression from her as she played these games. Johnson has got to stop pull his head out of his ass and start playing his players. And Rory Harmon, for some reason, I don't know if Sidney doesn't likes. I don't think he likes Rory Harmon because Rory would be a better point guard. It would be better for this team than Georgia Amore.
Georgia Amore is not a point guard. This is why Washington is going to struggle. I told people this. Georgia was a scoring guard at Kentucky. She's not a damn facilitator. Let her go downhill and attack. That's her strength. Not facilitating, because she looks lost. She looks lost, fam. I'll be like, damn, what the hell are you doing?
Well, you know what?
And the reason why she was getting all those assists is like in the NCAA, because she plays pass. She plays pass on game like Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? Her shots are in transition. She plays in transition unlike Caitlin. Like. Her and Caitlin are very similar when it comes to their game.
She's just smaller, but you know what?
Yeah. I don't think they're similar at all. At least Caitlin has playmaking ability, or more doesn't have that.
Georgia like to take too many 3-point shots. That's
Okay, hold on. Let me say this.
I know y'all like to bash Caitlin, but let's be honest about the playmaking.
No, I'm not. No, this ain't no bashing.
To me, she an average player.
I think they both are playmakers. I just think they play different styles of basketball.
Hold on. We're not bashing. We're not bashing CC. We're not bashing CC. But let me get back to.
I mean, you comparing Georgia Amore playmaking to Caitlin Clark playmaking. Come on, Ms. D. Come on.
Georgia's good, but
come on. Let's not do that, as you would say. Let's not do that.
CC, okay. Let's not do that. We're gonna get off of that. I don't want to talk about that.
There was a comparison, not to insult Caitlin and all.
But hold on, let me say this. Hey man, how y'all doing? How you doing? Hey Uncle J. Everybody. Before that, I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna get back to the dream. Sidney Johnson maybe needs to, since they fired Jamila, maybe he need to be the general manager and not be the coach.
Hell no.
I think Johnson is right for them as the coach. Here's why. After he crashed out, there's one thing I learned after he crashed out. From every game on, them ladies are going to play hard for that man.
They always play hard.
Win, lose, or draw, they're going to play hard for that man. Him in particular, though.
Hold on. They've been playing hard. The problem is his rotation.
They don't have a point guard.
Right. And then they're still young. It's not they wouldn't play. They play hard. That's not the point. They lost a lot of games at the end. They play hard. I don't know what you're talking about. But the problem is George Amore is not what you need. It's not the point guard. And then we don't know what Rory Harmon could be because you're not playing her. They might have to go get a point guard. Rory is not the answer. But
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, they got the assets to get pretty much whatever they want. They're really young.
Yeah, for sure. Facts,
but let's get back to the sky. I mean, the dream. Now, I understand what Brooklyn was saying, but like I said, y'all, well, basically, Alicia Gray, you kind of recruited her like you did BG the year before. Y'all cannot continue to play the way y'all play. You wanted that dog, that's why you brung her here. And y'all still doing the same stuff. You're not helping her either. She had to do her thing, but if y'all are jacking up shots, how y'all expect her Angel to do her thing? To help
Well, here's
help
the thing, Miss D. Can I just say this real quick? Winning cures all, and as long as they keep winning, we'll just be debating semantics.
What'd you say?
Winning cures all, and as long as the Dream keep winning, we'll just be debating semantics.
No, that's not true.
How.
No. That's not. No.
Listen, if the Dream get out the first round, it's a successful season for them.
No.
They brung Angel Reese there to get them over the hump.
No,
that was the whole point of them bringing them there.
BD.
You expected a finals run out the Dream in her first year?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. They
okay.
She's not there to BS the first round.
No, I ain't say. I said she was brung there to get them past the first round. Now, how far past the first round they go is up to them, right? But she was brung there to get them past the first round.
Hold on, but you said winning cures all.
It does.
Yes and no, because have you been watching the games?
Yeah, I watch all the games.
Okay, but every game they started off slow. You cannot start off like that and think you're going to win playoff games. You cannot start off slow. These teams.
Well, I've been saying that.
Okay, then. So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about winning cures all at the end of the day. Again, we just debating semantics at this point. The Dream are winning. They're not. We're talking about the Dream like they're losing games. Back to back, like they going on a skid. Last time I checked it.
I'm about to mute you. Hold on. Let me say what you say. Hold on.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay, so in order for the Dream to excel and go far in the playoffs and the wish to be a game away to reach the WNBA finals, Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray has got to stop chucking up these shots. They got to have confidence in their passing. Yeah. And Jordan Canada has got to get used to playing with Reese, because it seems like Canada doesn't see the final connection at Reese, and she's always seen the ball to her at the last minute, and it leads to a turnover. I'm gonna need these players to get Angel going until she gets used to it and get comfortable, because the reason why Angel's been getting these turnovers because she's still adjusting to this new system, and they feel like when she turns the ball over, it's gonna hurt them, so they avoid her, knowing that the more they go to her, the more she'll get used to it, and the more she get used to it, the more she gets comfortable in the system, and she won't be turning the ball over. They got to trust their player. Like, if you're gonna recruit somebody on your team, you know you got them and you got them to get on your team. They are part of your team, so you got to get them involved in every accolade, offense, defense. You know what I'm saying? Like coach calls everything. Like, you can't just leave her out because she struggles with scoring, or she kind of been a little klutz and let the ball out of her hands at times.
I agree with that. She's going to have more readjusting to do too.
I don't really know what y'all talking about.
No, they're talking about readjusting, right? But she's going to
there you go.
She's going to have to make more readjustments anyway, because Bree Jones is coming back. She's going to have to readjust to that.
BD, no, that's not true. BD,
how is not true? Of course, she's going to have to readjust to Bree Jones coming back.
No, she don't.
Can I say something?
Y'all making one major mistake. Like, if you know sports, I'm making one terrible mistake.
Hey, Brooklyn, I need to address this real quick. Scott Walker, while you over here saying that she getting turnovers because she's sucks, your girl over there in Indiana got the most turnovers. So while you saying that she sucks, you need to find out why your mama is still sucking things to keep a roof under your head. Excuse my language. And I prefer you leave the panel if you don't like Angel Reese. And excuse my language, Miss D.
Hold on. You know what? Look, he's trolling. That's that's BD. That's our we all do it live. He's trolling. Don't get too personal. Look, I get on BD. He does Caitlin Clark. He's trolling, y'all. Don't get mad at Scott.
All right, I'm just saying. All right, you can go ahead, Brooklyn. My fault.
Go ahead.
Nah, you good, Brody. So we all, I'm assuming, because we got a lot of people on this panel. So most of us, if not all of us, we all Angel Reese fans, right? So we all Angel Reese fans, and then most of us is Dream fans, right? So we Angel. No, okay. I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't know. All right, cool. Let me just make a point though, and then we could debate it after. Most of us is probably Dream fans now because we Angel Reese fans, right?
Yep.
Right.
If we know that, we don't have to keep beating Angel Reese down the damn. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we get it. We all like Angel Reese. So in order I'm gonna tell y'all like this, and I've been watching basketball my whole life, expecting everybody to adjust to Angel Reese and then expecting that to lead to a championship ain't gonna work.
Right.
Everybody gotta adjust to each other. That's the only way it's gonna work. That's why I just named 2 examples. Y'all could go down a list and name any other championship team. It's not about one person. Mm-hmm. Look at right now in the finals, right? Even Wemby. Wemby is an alien. He's not gonna win it by himself.
No.
You get what I'm saying? You need at least 7 or 8 people on the same page to win a championship. So to say, everybody got to adjust their game and just give Angel the ball more, and Angel's gonna do this, and the third, they gonna make it out the. Hold on, Ms. D.
Okay.
Because when I shut up, I'm gonna shut up. I just want to make my point, and I'm leave it alone. Regardless of people agree or disagree, I'm cool with it. But I just want to make a point in saying that I do understand where everybody is coming from, but to think that everybody just got to adjust to Angel and just start giving Angel the ball, and that's supposed to make this a championship team. That's not going to happen. Everybody, even Angel, this is a new team and a new system. Everybody got to adjust. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to land my plane. I disagree with this. So, and I'm not if you listen to the post-game press conferences, Nas Hillman just said this in the last game when they just beat Chicago. So I don't know if y'all heard that press game conference, right? And Carson Mesco has been saying this, they've been saying this all season. It's not that he want to jack up threes. A lot of, in somebody else's podcast a couple weeks ago, people were saying, 5 out don't work. 5 out, all 5 out means that your center can shoot threes. Every team in the league damn near playing 5 out right now. That's all it means. It's just spacing. It's spacing on the floor. It allows people more space to get to the basket. That's all it means. But it doesn't mean that you don't throw the ball to the post. It doesn't mean that you don't get post touches. It doesn't mean that you don't get points in the paint if you play 5 out. All it means is your center can shoot threes. That's all it means. If you look at the New York Knicks right now, the difference between a 5-out team and a 4-1 team was the difference between Carl Anthony Towns being in and Mitchell Robinson being in. That's literally the only difference. Doesn't mean that you don't score through the paint though, right? So Carson Mesco don't want to jack up threes. He just wants you to take the open shot, whether that's a 3-point shot or whether that's in the paint. Nas Hillman just said that in the last interview, post-game conference. She said our offense is struggling right now, right? But she said the one thing we could do is hang our hat on the defense, and our offense will come regardless of we getting it from the outside or we getting it from the paint. So it's not like they just want to shoot threes. They just want to take the best open shot.
Hold on, Brooklyn, because a lot of times they just jacking it up. They just coming down the shot clock, and they are jacking up threes. I do agree.
They take bad shots sometimes, and they need to clean that up. I agree with that.
And guess what? You talk about defense. They have not been playing a very good team defense at all.
That's not true. They've been one of the top teams in defense all year. That's not true.
I see at the point of attack, Jordan Canada didn't get cooked. Alicia Gray get cooked.
The only reason they've been winning these games is because of their defense. Their offense hasn't been clicking this year.
But their defense hasn't been clicking either. They've been giving up a lot of stuff. And I'm not saying that you have to look. Angel don't need the ball. I'm not saying Angel is not post up. That's not her game. She don't need the ball. What I'm saying, adjust to Angel, adjust to her motor. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not even saying that she doesn't need the ball, because I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying.
No, I know
hold on. I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general for everybody, because sometimes things can get misconstrued in translation. I'm not even saying that Angel don't need the ball. What I'm saying is don't just focus on one person, because in order to win it, I know you're not. I'm not arguing with you, Ms. D. I just want to make sure that in case somebody misunderstood what I was saying, that I was clear. So all I'm saying is, I think the problem a lot of Angel Reese fans make is they only focus on her and they don't focus on the whole team. And sometimes when I'm a basketball fan, I've been loving basketball before I knew Angel Reese was. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Angel Reese is the reason why I started to love women's basketball. So Angel Reese is the reason why I'm here. But I know basketball and I know how to win in basketball. And I know in order to win in basketball, you can't focus on one person. One person ain't going to win you a championship. Jordan is the greatest ever. Jordan ain't win by himself. So I'm not even saying don't give Angel the ball. That's not even what I'm saying. I'm saying don't focus on one person. I'm not saying you are.
Right,
I'm not arguing with nobody. If anybody think I'm debating them, I'm not. I'm just trying to make a point and just trying to make sure it's clear.
Do something, BD, or hold it down. I gotta do something right quick. Did Sky, you gotta come up. Okay, you gotta come up, Sky, right now. I gotta do something right quick.
All right, y'all.
Well, my brother Brooklyn is saying you have to play team ball, bro. Everybody has to sacrifice to get a championship.
That's not what they're doing.
Thank you for clarifying that for me.
Right.
Yeah,
I
got you, bro.
They're not doing that.
And they're not doing that. They're coming down, chunking up threes.
And I agree. I agree with that. And that's why I said it's going to take. That's why I also said it's going to take time to get there. So I do agree with that. And I do agree. I saw it in the last game. Hold on, real quick. Let me say this. I was about to say that. I saw it in the last game. They do take bad threes sometimes. They need to clean that up. I do agree with that. I'm not saying that that's not happening. All I'm saying is everybody got to adjust.
Exactly.
Everybody, not just one. You know what I mean?
Angel Reese, no, everybody. Exactly. And it might have to be a situation where Nas has to come off the bench, bro.
She will. Eventually, she will.
She will when Bree Jones come back. Yeah, when Bree Jones comes back, Nas probably will
stronger when she's coming off that bench. And Paul got to step up. I don't know what's going on with Paul. I don't know what
she's been struggling. Pal.
Yes.
I don't know what's up with her either. She's been struggling.
Need to get it together.
But again, it's a long season. We only 12 games in. We got another 30-something games to go.
I got you, bro. I got you. I just want them to play better. I want them to play better. And it starts with Ryan Howard. Yeah, I need Ryan to play better. Don't just come down chucking up threes. Nigga, you 6'2". Who the hell gonna stop you?
Right, she need to take the ball to the basket a lot more than she does. I agree with that. That's all I'm
saying, dog. Because I'm like, damn, bro, you got all that talent and leash. Go downhill. Who gonna stop you at 6 feet? You a bowling ball.
Can I ask y'all a question? How do we get Okot some more minutes?
Let's go. That's a Coach Korb question. You got to give her minutes. Go get your oil. You got to give her minutes.
It's difficult because what happens is you're gonna take away. So he's gonna take away from Nas Hillman. So that he probably don't want it. I'm not saying that it was right or wrong. I'm just saying it's difficult because that's a decision he got to make. And then with Bree Jones coming back in a couple, whenever she come back, she gonna lose more minutes. So it's he got to figure that out.
Yeah, because you got to get your young center some touches. Let her get comfortable in the system.
Got all the potential to be an all-star in this league. Yes. I really believe that.
Yes, I'm a FC fan, but I'm a realist though. Okot is a monster. Y'all got a monster down there, bro. She just tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, that's a fact. You seen her go back and forth with Camilla.
She gonna be the problem. She got footwork. She got a 3-ball. She got mid-range. She gonna be a problem.
Right. That part, she's gonna be a problem. That's why I think she needs some more minutes. Because she comes in the game and she changes the game.
Yeah, I agree with you.
When she comes in.
Yeah. Because she changed the whole trajectory because now y'all effective half court because now you got her and you got Angel. Who in the hell is stopping that?
Yeah, both of them together, you got a perfect inside blend and you got somebody who could step outside and hit a 3.
Thank you.
That's
Well,
dangerous work when you got two bigs that could do that.
Angel hitting threes now too, so you know.
Oh yeah, and she's only getting better though, bro. That's all I wanted from AR. She get that shot developed. Oh, it's a wrap. You
My thing is, I just wanted her to shoot the ball.
Thank you. That's it.
Because she was so skeptical about shooting the ball. Like if people are playing 5 feet off of you,
I want you to shoot it and become comfortable.
Yeah, you got to shoot the ball when they give you the shot.
I think it looked like from the past couple games that she getting more confident in her release now.
In her shot. Yeah, you're right, Brooke. You're right. You're absolutely right, bro. That's why I rock with you.
Rock with you back.
She just got to shoot the ball. You can't have people playing 5-6 feet away from you and you not shoot the ball. Even if you miss, they still got to respect the shot if they know
shoot it anyway,
you're willing to shoot the ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next time you come down, you do a pump fake, you take it to the rack. Let's see that. That's it. Dream gonna be straight, dog. But like we said, bro, it all starts with Leash and Ryan, bro.
Yeah.
It starts with them two.
I think more Ryan than anything else though, because when she play bad, they seem to all play bad. But when she on fire,
I got you. So basically, she need to bring energy every game. If your shot not falling, and this one thing we know about Ryan, when her shot not falling, she's out of it. No, Ryan, you can do other things. You can rebound, you can defend, you can do other things.
Man, that's a fact.
Yeah,
definitely the defend part. Because she's a premium defender when she want to play defense.
BP, that's all we asking. Your shot not falling, okay, cool. Defend, rebound, help Angel out sometime. That's all we're saying.
They're going to have to get more production out their bench too. You can't be having games where you just having 4 and 6 points out your bench, especially when you start getting into the playoffs.
Bench has to play better. They have to play better.
You can't have 4 and 6 points coming out your bench, especially if you got Okot there. If Okot there, you put her in the game and let her be the anchor of that bench production, and then you play everybody else off her. I think
exactly, bro.
Exactly, bro.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's y'all in niece.
One positive thing though I will say is regardless of whatever they going through, because like we said, the offense ain't quite there yet and they still find their chemistry. They all like each other. So because they like each other, these are the things that they don't mind doing. They don't mind sacrificing for each other. They don't mind figuring it out and finding their chemistry because they all like each other genuinely as human beings. You can tell by the way they interact with each other. So it's going to get better. And then as far as the bench go, like I said the other day, BD, you got to realize these are all real young players on the bench. So it's only going to, their confidence just got to grow. The more minutes they get, the more confidence they're going to get. The other night, he played Okot and Izzy Borlise a lot of minutes. I think it was the Washington game, if I'm not mistaken. He played them a lot of minutes. So it's like they just got to get the minutes to get their confidence. You got to realize Izzy Borlise was the MVP over there in Australia, right? And then we all know Tahina Powell, what she can do. Y'all said she was playing bad, but she probably up and down because a couple weeks ago, she was the only one off the bench that was able to hit a shot, right? She was coming in hitting threes and stuff like that. So, just her second year, she probably trying to find her footing. You know what I'm saying? And then you got
she's a volume shooter. She got to get touches.
Yeah, she got to get touches. And then you got India Navarre, who is a really good college player, but again, she's a rookie, so she got to get minutes and get comfortable. So they got talent on the bench. They just need to get the minutes to get comfortable.
Yeah. Find their role, what they need to do in their role, and then they'll be straight. They'll be straight.
And they all got size too. They all 5'10", and then I didn't even mention Leah.
That's the dangerous part. Then you got a Leah coming off the bench. She's a volume shooter.
Yeah.
He got to get touches. So it's, man, I got high hopes for the Dream, bro. It's just they got to come with it. They got to come together as a unit, like Brooklyn said. Come together as a unit and go out there and go have fun.
And I think they will because, like I said, this is the time of the year you want to struggle, right? Because if they all get it clicking around playoff time, this is going to be a team you don't want to see. This is going to be a scary team. Good.
Yep. No, go ahead, Brooke. You was cooking, bro. You was cooking.
No, I was just gonna say, let them figure it out now. Let them go through their growing pains now. Let them, and look, to give to Miss D point, it was a play. It was a play where Angel, I think she hit out the offensive rebound or something, and then it came back, and Angel had a mismatch, and then the point guard, I forget her name right now, Jordan Canada. She didn't make that pass to Angel because Jordan Canada probably felt uncomfortable. She probably thought she was going to turn it over. And Angel, I don't know if y'all saw the play, but Angel kind of looked at her like, just pass the ball. Like, and that's something Angel wasn't doing a couple weeks ago. She was like just not saying nothing. Now she's like the man in the ball. So even that's chemistry that they gonna build, because Jordan Canada next time she's gonna be like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna just trust it. I'm gonna throw it. You get what I'm saying? Because Angel is the man in that now. So like that's even a little chemistry that they got to work out now. That in a couple weeks they're not gonna have an issue with.
And all I need Canada to do, I know you a scorer, but I need you to be the facilitator first.
Right. Let it
be
come
the
back
facilitator.
To you. Yeah. Angel is the willing passer.
If you see that 6'4" monster, pass it to her.
Yeah, she'll pass it back.
Yeah.
Or score it.
She'll set a pick for you. Shoot, you go down here, attack the basket. You don't have to come down shooting no threes. For what?
That's a fact. This is gonna be a scary team. By September, October.
Yeah, after the All-Star break, you go see who's who.
Exactly. Exactly. But that's my only thing. Like, and it's a good thing because, I try to look at things from a positive point of view, not a negative point of view. At the end of the day, everybody wants the same thing, which is the success of this team. I just think people is looking at it through different lenses. That's why I try to give them, again, I ain't trying to change nobody's mind. If you want to keep your same perspective, that's cool. But I try to remind people, just because we Angel Reese fans, let's not just look at this team through an Angel Reese perspective. Look at this team through everybody's eyes and see how everybody got to adjust. And once you see it that way, you realize, like, okay, they trying and they getting better. They getting better week to week. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, if they go through their growing pains now, by the time it matters, they all going to be on the same page and we're going to be getting the basketball we want.
Facts.
What's your thoughts, Miss D?
Sister's chilling.
What are you doing? What happened?
Miss D put us to work. She said, "Get that money for me, fellas." I don't want to change the topic. This is not my show, but Asia been killing too. This year, like she always do. When she's the quick as a 6,000 or something like that.
Oh yeah, man. Asia is, man. She is unaliving the whole league, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
She is unaliving the whole league. They said, "Look, we trying to go back to back in this thing."
I get to see it in real time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't always get to see a person's greatness in real time.
Yeah, bro. We're man, I'm enjoying it now because we're witnessing history.
Exactly.
We're witnessing history, dog. That girl 6,000
it's funny
points.
It's funny because like the history we lived through, you don't think you're gonna get to a point where people ain't seen it, right? Like going back to Jordan, like it's like it's kids today that don't even didn't witness that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
yeah. They never
gonna
seen
get to
it.
a point where Asia retire, like maybe 10 years after she retired, where we gonna be like, damn, like y'all don't even know how cold Asia was. Like,
exactly. How cold point guard is, man. The point guard, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Jack, one of the best two-way players in the league, man. Come on, bro.
Facts.
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Gotta run your show, Miss D. What's going on, Miss D? She must got technical difficulties. Miss D, you got people who want you to drop the link, I think. And I think BD said he in the background. If you can hear me. I heard you keep talking. What you want to talk about, AB? She said keep talking. You got a topic?
No, not really. Not really. The game will start to make tomorrow, so I don't really have a topic, bro.
Let me see if I can think of one real quick. We gotta rush.
Hey man, it is what it is, man. We family, man.
Right, that's a fact. Let me see. What's interesting? What's going on in the media? The women's basketball.
Oh.
You got Caitlin. This is something that's going on that I saw in the news. You got Caitlin Clark saying that she don't see nothing wrong with her fiery attitude. What you think about that? She said, let me give you some more quotes. Hold on. She said that
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, sis.
Look, I'm out and about. I'm sorry. No,
Yeah, you good?
No, you good. You good. You know we gonna hold you down. You know that.
The MVP race. They keep saying Miles, but of course, you got Plum and Asia. And I still say Kelsey Mitchell.
You gotta put Natasha Howard in there.
Yeah, but Natasha Howard would be like number 4.
Let me ask y'all this question. That's a good question. Since y'all talking about the MVP race, how do you judge the MVP? You got some people who feel like it's the best player on the best team, and then you got other people who feel like it's about your stats. So, like, how do you even judge an MVP? Like, what's an MVP to you?
Man, I look at the body of work. I look at the body of work.
Okay.
Yeah. Because with the body of work, Brooke, if you go hard and then your numbers go impact your body of work, bro. If that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. Because a lot of times, a lot of people look at the stats, but it's like, yeah, it's that, but you gotta look at the whole dynamic of it.
Right.
How winning impacts your team. Yeah, you can drop 29, but you steady losing.
Right.
Yeah. So that's just my perception. I look at your body of work.
Okay.
And then I look at the stats and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's
so
MVP
for you,
category.
it's more about if you got the best, if you leading your team to wins, like if you got the best record, you the best player on the best team. Got you. Okay.
How do you judge it?
Probably a little combination of both. It depends on the season, but there's a advanced stat that I like. I learned about this stat within the last couple of years. It's called PI, Player Impact Estimate, and typically the person with the highest PI is the MVP in both sports, in the NBA and it does. So last year, to give you an example, I believe it was Joker or SGA. I forgot who, because it's not always 100% accurate. So it was either Joker or SGA who had the highest. They both was at the top. And then in the WNBA, it was Asia who had the highest PI. And all PI basically means it's a long story of basically it just add up all your stats. Basically all your stats on the floor. Everything.
See,
like
I learn
everything
something new every day, bro. Learn something new every day.
So I usually I look at that stat ain't the end all be all for me, but I usually look at that stat
Yeah,
then
as a guidance.
as a guide, as a guide, and then it's
Gotcha.
usually based off of probably same thing you said is best play on the best team,
Yeah,
and
maybe impact out because impact makes a difference. Your impact makes a
exactly,
difference.
exactly.
Oh, we got to put Paige in there too. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Got to put.
she was on the ESPN thing. Thank you.
Yeah, we got to put Paige in there, man. So who you got as your deploy thus far? Like right
I
now.
might be this is my bias kicking in though. I don't care, and it's not like all bias because she deserves it. Because reason why I'm saying bias because there's other people who I could say, but I'm gonna just say Angel because I want her to get it.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like I want Angel to get it. But I also got to take into account that Ryan Howard is, the skills she's getting, and she's taking the best perimeter player, so she's up there. Angel said it. Angel said it herself on the ESPN interview yesterday. She said it could be multiple people on our team, so it could be Angel, it could be Ryan. I don't really know who else. You can always say Asia. Asia is always in the in that. I'm not sure who else. I know the girl in Portland is playing good defense. The Emily Inkster or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
She's playing solid defense.
Yeah, she's playing pretty good defense.
I'm gonna say Angel because I'm biased.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta put Asia, Angel, Natasha. She's doing her thing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Tasha doing her thing, man. She is doing her thing, bro.
And I don't know of any individual person on this team you could say, but the Valkyries is playing good defense this year too. Maybe
yes,
Burton,
they are. As a whole, yes.
Yeah, maybe Monica Burton, you want to throw a name in there, somebody like that. But as a whole, like you said, they playing solid defense.
Yes. Only thing the Valkyrie really they need another big dog.
I think, in my opinion, listen, I could be wrong, but I think they got good players. They don't have a bona fide
star.
That star. If they had that star, like with the team they have,
man, they'd be championship contenders.
Yeah, it'd be over with. So they just need that one person like that's just like a go-to.
And I think they won. I think they'll draft for Waybrook to get that dog that they need to get them on the hump.
I think they too good though for a draft. I think they got to get it out of the trade. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't think they're gonna be bad enough to get a good player out of the draft.
They're not tanking. They don't want to tank. They're like, hell no, we gonna try to get it out the mud.
They're gonna have to get it either out of free agency or a draft because they not.
You gonna have to. And they got some good pieces though. They got some good pieces.
That's a fact.
They got some good pieces.
And I could be wrong. Listen, shout out to my boy Mark. Mark with the jump shot. Y'all don't know him. He one of my friends from real life. But he told me about the Knicks. He the one, he one of my OGs, right? He the one who actually taught me how to shoot better in real life. But he told me the Knicks, I was this may be like 2 years ago. And I was arguing with him and I'm saying, I think this is when Luka was a free agent or about to be a free agent. I said, I think the Knicks probably should get Luka because I said, I think they need that star. I was like, I don't think that what they have right now, they good enough to win a championship. And Mark told me no. He said they just need to stay together. He said they need to just build chemistry and they good enough of what they have. So to your point, if them just adding a piece, maybe Valkyries is one of those teams that just need chemistry. They just need chemistry and they need everybody to stay together. And maybe they don't need that go-to star. You get what I'm saying? Like some teams is able to get it out the mud if they have a good enough defense, they have a good enough offense, and they play together. So maybe the Valkyries could be one of those teams. To your point. BD, she driving, bro. When she get a chance, she'll probably bring you up. She driving right now.
Bro. niggas were trying to downplay on him, Brooke, but ain't Brunson that dude, bro. Brunson is that dude.
Now that's
bro.
a fact. Listen, he's surprised. Listen, Brunson, everybody got to give Brunson respect because regardless if
Oh
you didn't
hell
like him
yeah!
when he got drafted,
But it's a
or
lot of
regardless if
people
you
not
liked
giving
him,
him respect though. I'm like,
I don't
nah,
think.
bro, you gotta give him respect, bro.
Now that's a fact, but I'm saying I don't think nobody seen this. Like nobody seen the nigga in the
Not like
playoffs.
this, bro. Dog, that's why. Look, man, I love San Antonio.
Shout
You know,
out
I'm
to
from Houston,
Brunson.
bro. But look, man, I want that boy to get that chip, dog. They
Yeah, me
deserve it,
too.
bro. It's
Me
been
too.
years, bro.
Fact.
It's time for New York to go and get it, man. Go and get Spike Lee that ring,
If
man.
if the Knicks win a championship, Brunson is gonna become a god.
Oh,
it's over with.
no, he got keys to the city for life.
That's a fact.
For life.
That's a fact.
For life. That boy gonna have keys to the city. You can't say nothing about Brunson. He get it done. Nothing.
That's a fact.
Nothing. But back to Doug. Who you got at 6? I got at 6 Woman of the Year. I got Kennedy, dog.
Yeah, I don't even think it's an argument.
Yeah, man. I got Kennedy, man.
We already know if she wasn't coming off the bench, she probably top 4 guards in the league.
Hell yeah.
I can't even. I got to think about it. Like I really got to think is who would be second? Like who's competing?
Damn, that's a good question, bro. I can't.
It probably would be. I mean, right now she's starting, but it'll probably have to be Nas Hillman when Bree Jones come back.
Yeah,
right? Somebody like that.
Yeah,
that's a starter.
I like because I love Nas, but I think she's better off the bench.
Yeah.
It's because
she's gonna make Pow job easier.
That don't mean she can't pros.
Right.
I just think that she's put off the bench because it makes the second unit stronger.
Exactly. I was about to say, to your point, it's gonna make Pow's job easier. She's not gonna be out there by us. And then Okai, it's gonna make all their jobs easier.
Exactly. So now you got Nas leading. Hey, man, come on, Paul, shoot that mud, drop, kick.
Facts.
Yeah. Because that's what championship contender teams do, dog. They always have that leader coming off the bench, bro. Just like for the Aces, it was Dana with her dribbling tail.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about it. I can't think of nobody competing with Kennedy.
Either, dog. I'm trying to think.
It's not Cam Brink, right? Not Cam Brink in LA.
No.
It's not. Who else coming off the bench? It's not Tiffany Hayes and a Valkyrie. It could be when Tiffany is healthy, she get busy, but I think she's not healthy right now, so it's not her. She's not competing for it. So I can't think of nobody coming off the bench.
Her numbers are inconsistent right now. Yeah, damn. I'm going down the list right now. I'm looking at the teams.
It gotta be Kennedy.
It gotta be, bro. What about for New York? What about what's that girl name, man? What's that girl name?
I don't even know. They lineup changed so much. I don't even know who coming off the bench.
Yeah, man. I was explaining this to Scrub. Shout out to my little bro Scrub, man. They need a point guard, bro. They got a bunch of shooting guard. They need a true point, dog.
Yeah.
I like Sabrina, but I like her more at the 2 guard. I like her more at the 2, but I know she's gonna come on. I know when she come back, she's gonna be a point. And what's up with man? I don't know what's up with Sabali, dog. I don't know. It's gonna take some, but it's like
she got hurt in the preseason, and
yeah.
She just kept out. I think I think she twisted her ankle or something. I forgot what happened, but
okay. And then it like she gained weight this year, bro.
Not only her. Who you said, Sabali or Sabrina?
Yes, Satu.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was thinking about Sabrina. No, I agree with you with Sabali. Sabali looks slow. She looks she put on weight.
Bro, I'm like, nah, this ain't the Sabali that I know, bro.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. My bad. I was mixing up the two people.
It's like, damn, that Phoenix, man, Phoenix took the life out of her, dog. How that happened with her, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't like how that happened, dog. How they drug her off the court, dog. It's like,
you know what I was thinking though? I don't know if it was that or if it was really the lockout. Because if you remember, in I think it was 2000, Sean Kemp. Before the lockout, Sean Kemp was like in shape, and then after the lockout, Sean Kemp came back fat. So I don't know if that's like maybe she ain't she wasn't working out like she normally do because maybe she ain't think it was gonna be a season, and then she started working out late type shit.
You know, man, that what happened in Phoenix, dog. That can mess you up psychologically too.
Yeah. That's
You
true.
be like, man, I don't feel like doing nothing, man. But hopefully, I'm praying that she get it together because she can be a good asset to him.
Yeah, now that's a fact.
Yeah, because New York is New York. I ain't, man. Niggas can say what they want, man. Stu is her, bro. Behind Asia, bro. I got Stu behind Asia. Love me some Stu, dog. Love me some Stu.
So you don't feel like Fee called Stewie yet?
No, because she hasn't gotten a championship yet.
Got you.
Yeah. Man, I like Fee. What's up? What's up, Brad?
Hey, Brass. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. But hey, Brooklyn, man, where you been, bro?
Shit, man. Life been lifing, man.
Man, he been doing his podcast, Brass.
Hey, what you say? What's good?
Yeah, I'm subscribing to my brother podcast. I'll be listening to him. I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, I catch him too, and I like his live when I see him go.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get on this live, dog. But I'll be catching you though, bro.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I got you. You know you family.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I be catching this video. I go back and like him or I like him live, but he be catching me when I'm doing something else all the time. I be like, damn.
Yeah, man. It's like, damn, man. Man, I know you busy, bro, but man, whenever, man, stop by the old little bro show, man. Show your face every now and then.
Absolutely.
Because you know we gonna fight. I'm coming up to Brooklyn. We gonna fight.
Right.
So hold on, guys. So, I heard y'all. I was trying to get my screen. I was messed up on my phone. Who do you think? You think the Spurs can win tonight to tie it up?
Nah. 3-0, 3-1.
It'd be 3-1. Okay.
3-1.
Hey. Oh. No, man.
They wasn't supposed to win the last game, but we can't. It's hard to sweep the L.
Hey, Brooke, they came out desperation, dog. They had to win that game, bro.
That's a fact.
They
had to win that game.
And guess what? Don't blame Trump.
Nah, I ain't blaming Trump. I was telling Screw, I say, nah, man, I ain't blaming Trump on that, dog. Knicks came out flat, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Came out flat.
I got the Spurs.
Got the Spurs? Okay.
Yeah, I got the Spurs. Okay.
You know what?
I ain't mad at that. It's possible.
Right, it's possible. I don't know. But guess what? Guess what? If New York don't win, it's gonna be the fans again gonna act crazy like they did last time.
Hey, them thugs from New York, they bringing bad vibes, they bringing bad karma. So I got the Spurs.
You know what?
Nah, that's a fact. But they gonna wild out no matter what. So it don't even matter. Win or lose, they gonna wild out.
Ask you this, bro.
Wow.
What happened? Was old buddy talking noise to the dudes?
No, he just.
No, I didn't even look at it. I seen a couple of it. You talking about the dude in the Spurs jersey?
Yeah. Was he talking?
I skimmed past.
He wasn't talking junk. And he was stupid. He was stupid enough to wear that jersey amongst another group of stupids. Because I'm not attacking somebody because of what they got on their back. That's weird, bro. But people are stupid. They get to drinking.
Right.
They probably smoke
exactly. And then you gotta come on, bro. You gotta know where you at, bro. You in a different city.
Hold up. They probably smoked a couple L's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's stuff.
As a New Yorker,
what up?
As a New Yorker, though, and I know I ain't the only New Yorker on the panel, but as a New Yorker, I do not condone that behavior. So I didn't even watch it. I seen it on my timeline. I just scrolled past it. I'm not gonna support it by watching it. I don't condone. Listen, it's supposed to be sports, man. Win or lose, nobody's supposed to be getting hurt. Right. So I don't condone it. So I ain't even watch it. To be honest with you.
Yeah, but here's the thing. My hood expelled me. Look, I'm in another city. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not at home. I'm going to be
But that was stupid, man. I'm used to New Yorkers being smart because I grew up in the era where
for sure, Brad, for sure.
where intelligence was more gave you more props than muscle. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I told
80s baby, and I told Scrub, I said I got family in New York. My mom's youngest brother raised his family right there in East Flatbush. So
cool.
I know how New Yorkers are. But back when I used to go there, this is I don't know what happened between then and now, but I ain't never known them to be like that stupid like that.
It's a crash out generation.
You had your street life dudes but it was for a reason. It wasn't just for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
for
true.
sure.
But also,
I get Brooklyn what he's talking about. He don't condone that, and I know my cousins would not have condoned that. And
and that's what I was about to say, Brad. Y'all could probably relate to this. Most New Yorkers don't even we know where the stupid stuff is gonna happen at. So most of us don't even go. Like for instance, like you can ask a lot of New Yorkers how many times they've been to like the New Year's Eve or certain things we just don't do. So those people that's there, I don't even know who they are. I don't even know if they really represent the city like that. They might just
not even be from the city.
That's what I'm saying. They might just be tourist Knicks fans that's just acting stupid in the street.
Yeah. Facts.
And then New Yorkers get a bad rap because like if I was there, I wouldn't have been involved in none of that. Me personally.
Right.
I mean, you see in the polls that like take for instance at Ohio State. There's no more heat. You can't get a more heated rivalry than Michigan and Ohio State. There's dudes that wear Michigan jerseys on Ohio State campus. Now you get shit talked to you, but you don't get jumped.
Right.
No.
But to Brass's point, you got stupid people everywhere though. So the stupids was out. The stupids was out. They gonna be out during the games or whatever the case may be. For their little 15 minutes of fame.
But like I said though, Brooke, hey man, you in another city, keep your mouth closed, bro.
Right.
Keep your mouth closed, dog. You're not in San Antonio, Holmes.
I'm late to the party, but I like that graphic you got up there, Miss D. You got the best female rebound in the history of the game up there, and you see what his name with.
You know how my brother get down.
Right, and guess what? She broke Blake Griffin.
She tied.
We're witnessing history in the making, man.
Listen, man.
I think Angel special, Brass. To your point, she the best pound for pound. I think I used to hear you say that.
Yeah, on earth, and men's and women. Yeah, she's the best rebounder in the game of basketball. Period.
Yes, she is. Argue with your mama.
Argue with your mama. Yeah. When you know you special when you can't be compared to other women. They got to bring in NBA players.
Right.
Yeah, they do.
Because look, Dennis Rodman was getting balls, but he wasn't getting 17 or 17.
No, he wasn't getting it like that. No,
he wasn't getting those doubles.
Not exactly.
Not like this.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Shout out to that girl Angel, man.
Yeah. Hey. So, what did you think about the game, bro? I know Miss D probably asked you earlier, but what was your take on? What's your take on Atlanta's team? Period. Like what you've seen so far.
You talking to me or AB?
Yeah, Brooklyn. I already know how AB feel.
As a whole, I like what I'm seeing. I feel like they still building their chemistry. So obviously, I agree with what a lot of people said on the panel of the shot selection from certain people gotta be better. But I don't want anybody to stop shooting. That's the issue I have. Like when I hear people talk a lot about the Atlanta Dream, I hear them saying, certain people need to stop shooting. They need to get a ball to Angel and yada, yada, yada. But I feel like everybody need to find their chemistry together opposed to that, because I feel like when you have a championship team, you usually have a championship team when you get multiple people finding their chemistry together opposed to just focusing on one person. So I like what I'm seeing thus far. I feel like they got some things they need to work on. I like the fact that they hanging their hat on the defensive end, because defense is something that's consistent, something that you could take with you from game to game, whereas the offense is going to build. So the offense, they just need to continue communicating with each other. They need to continue moving the ball, trusting each other. They need to feel more comfortable. And I've seen it happening. So they need to feel more comfortable finding Angel, right? That's why these past couple games they looking better, right? Because they are trusting Angel more, making that pass more. But they need to continue it because these games is coming up, and they need to continue winning, right? They started off in I think they about 12 games, 13 games in or something like that. So they started off pretty good in this first quarter, but there's 3 quarters left, and they want to continue this pace. And they want to build more chemistry on the offensive end. So as a whole, so far, I'm not going to judge them too harshly because it's the beginning of the season, and this is where, if they are going to struggle, this is where I want them to struggle at. Because if you're going to start playing your best basketball, I need you to be playing your best basketball around September, October. And that's where the real verdict could be out. Like if they can't be making the same mistakes they making in September, October that they making now, right? Right now is where you grow. So I'm not going to judge them too harshly right now, but it's things they need to work on. You know, we know that, but so far I think they've been doing pretty good for a new team coming together.
Yeah. I agree with you, but I have issues with certain individuals on the team, particularly Ryan Leash and Canada. I think they still need to get a point guard. I don't crash out like other people saying that Canada should be traded. I think she should stay on the team, but I don't think she's a starting point guard. For me, she's a backup. But like you said, it's early. We'll see if she starts making better decisions and seeing the floor better and distributing that ball better, moving the ball better. The thing we talked about our girl Olivia Miles, Brooklyn, and she looks like a damn veteran. Look, I watched that game again, Ms. D, when they played Dallas. You know where Olivia Miles thrives in?
What?
The pick and roll. She is a great pick and roll point guard.
Right, she is.
I love her look away passes too.
Yes, but when you can run efficiently that pick and roll, Brooklyn, there's not too many, and you got the personnel to do it. And her and Natasha Howard are perfect in that offense. That pick and roll is deadly because Olivia Miles has the ability to read whether the double team is going to converge on her or converge on the roller, the screen and roller. And I mean, she'll pick your defense apart, man. And that's what I love about her.
Listen, man, and she the female Jason Kidd. So
yeah, man, she's it. I didn't expect this, but hey, God bless her.
I've been calling her generational since college. So I seen it. Like I just wish it could have been. I really wanted her and Angel to be paired together. That's what I thought was gonna happen. But obviously it ain't end up like that. But listen,
it might in the Olympic team, her career in the Olympics in the future. It might,
absolutely. Now I was just gonna say her career. You could tell just by looking at this rookie season. She gonna have a Hall of Fame career. Like this is the worst it's gonna look. You get what I'm saying? This is a rookie season, so it ain't nothing but bright things in the future for Olivia Miles. The only thing I think she got competing with her this year, and it might be too late at this point, but because she didn't start the season, a lot of people I don't think know how good our fam is.
Our fam. Okay.
No. Our fam is ready. Like
our fam. Yeah, she's
a pro. Like you can look at Dominique Malanga and say, okay, I could see her development. Like she need to put on weight. This, that, and third. Our fam is already like she got a pro body, like pro game already.
Yeah.
She does.
Hey, Miss D, I didn't know Medina was. I didn't know until Angel said at the press. I didn't know she was with Reebok.
Yep,
I didn't know that either. She said that at the press conference. Yep. She said I got her with Reebok. So
that's her baby. Look, she made her baby sister. That's her baby sister.
Yeah. She said I ain't have a vet when I went to Chicago, so she's real sensitive that she making sure that she take care of Medina.
Right. Yeah, she's
And
just a
she
baby.
do that for all her rookies too. That's one thing I love about Angel.
She do.
Yeah.
She do.
Whereas then, because the only I think the only rookies they have is Medina, Navarre, and I think Borlase. But even though she's a veteran professional player from Australia, she's still a rookie in the dub. So yeah.
Right. But she even did that last year with what's the big name? I forget her name from Notre Dame.
Oh, you talking about Maddie Westbrook?
Maddie, yeah, she did that for Maddie Westbrook too.
Yeah. But yeah.
But guys, I'm about to end this live and go over to Scrubs and Jose channel. They doing the finals, y'all. So,
you watching the games tonight, Miss D?
Of course.
Okay.
And Brooklyn, and we're gonna see who he said Knicks gonna win. And we're gonna see.
Yeah, 3-1 tonight, man.
Okay. Look, you know what? I have no dog in the fight because my Pistons.
I don't listen. I'm not even a Knicks fan. I'm just a proud New Yorker. I want to see them win.
I hear you. Right. I understand that.
That's all. I just want to see them win. They went to 73.
I know.
Yeah.
Brass was only 3 years old.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You try to put Brass out there like that.
I don't care. It is what it is.
Brass, I don't care. I'm OG.
Hey, call me the Ancient of Days.
No, that's not old. That's not old at all. All right, y'all. All right, thank y'all for coming out. Everybody in the chat.
Some love.
All right.
Hey, everybody like this stream, man, and subscribe.
Yes. I need some subscribers. Give me like 10. All right, y'all.
All right. Peace.